So these are my bottom predictions for the Diego Pacheco versus Stephen Nelson card. So I will be doing predictions for these three fights on the card. So starting off then with Andy Cruz, obviously the prospect at Matchroom, defending his IBF International Lightweight title against Omar Salcedo, the top Mexican, 19 wins, 1 defeat. Salcedo, for me, interesting fight. I think this is an interesting fight. I don't think Andy Cruz can afford to underestimate him. Because Salcedo will come forward. He will come forward and be relentless for Andy Cruz. And I think it is a step up from the Antonio Moran fight for Andy Cruz. I think it is a proper step up. I think Andy Cruz is going to try and outbox him. That's what he has to do. I don't think he can fight fire with him. He can't fight fire with these Mexicans towards at the end of the day. He most likely could get punished, in my opinion. So it's a risky fight for Andy Cruz. But fair play to Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn does this though. He always throws his prospects in with tough opponents. He's just like, fuck it. No, they need to earn. They need to earn, and he's white. He's white. They need to earn at the end of the day. And this is a tough fight, but Andy Cruz is definitely favourite for me. But it's a tough fight for him. It will be a tough fight for him. I think Andy Cruz will win on points. I do think Andy Cruz will win on points. Because I think he's going to try and outboss Salcedo. While Salcedo is probably going to be the more aggressive fighter. He will come forward. So I'm going to go for Andy Cruz to win on points. On to the tour main event, another prospect, Renato Matado, 16 wins, 0 defeats, up against the former world level fighter, Jose Pacheco, 29 wins, 6 defeats, 1 draw. And it's a good opponent for Matado, good opponent to have on his CV, a former world level fighter. And I think Matado, I think it's going to be a referee stoppage, in my opinion. I think I don't think Pacheco is going to fight. He's not going to fight back, is he? He's not going to fight back. He's done in there to survive, really, especially at his current state now. And I think Matado will get this done midway through in the 6th round. And finally, onto the main event for the WBO International WBC USA Super Middleweight titles. Diego Pacheco, another Matchroom prospect, 22 wins, 0 defeats, against Stephen Nelson in the 168-pound division. We're getting frustrated, aren't we, with Diego Pacheco now? We just want to see him fight tough opposition now. Stephen Nelson, he's undefeated, but I think Pacheco, I do think Diego Pacheco will have too much in the end, in my personal opinion. I think he does stop him yet, personally. I think Pacheco does stop him yet. I think Pacheco's got more assets to him, unlike Stephen Nelson as well. And I think Diego Pacheco will probably stop Stephen Nelson midway through for me. I think he'll stop him midway through, probably round 6, round 7, around there, where Pacheco starts to feel him and starts to power on the presser with his combinations. Obviously, it was a body shot the last time when he defeated Sayuti for Pacheco, so it would either be a body shot. I can probably see it being a body shot, to be fair. Looking at Stephen Nelson, probably be a body shot. But won't be shot of his combinations to the head as well, which does stop Stephen Nelson. So I'm going to go for Diego Pacheco to win by 7th round. I don't go for Diego Pacheco to win in the 7th round. So feel free to leave your predictions for this card down below in the comments. Take care, stay safe, see you on the next one.